Islanders, we've wondered for a couple of weeks now who would be the next cruise line to follow Norwegian Cruise Line and welcome all guests, regardless of if you're taking a test, regardless of if you've been vaccinated. We've wondered, would it be Royal Caribbean? Would it be Carnival? The news is in. Late last night, Carnival Cruise Line announced that all guests are welcome to cruise with them. No need to show your vaccine card at the port anymore. No need to show a pre-cruise test if you're cruising less than 16 nights. We've got that news for you on the show today. Plus, American Airlines, they've already started it. They've already called and said, we've overbooked your flight. Let's talk about American and flying as we fly today to Houston, Texas to board the Norwegian Prima tomorrow. Let's talk about cruising and cruise news right now on Island Time. A big happy Wednesday to all you Islanders. You're halfway through the week, and the second half of your week is going to be easy because Amanda and I are headed in just a matter of hours to the airport. We're flying to Houston, Texas. We're sailing on the Norwegian Prima. From Thursday until Monday, we've got all sorts of content to share with you. Make sure if you're seeing this video and you're not subscribed yet that you go ahead, click that subscribe button, ring the bell to receive notifications. We will go live tomorrow morning as we board, and we're on board the Norwegian Prima. We don't leave until 7 o'clock p.m. tomorrow, so we will have several hours to bring you content, and of course, we will update you throughout the week. Listen to this. It is 10:30 Central Time right now on my computer. Our flights are at 6 o'clock p.m. We have to leave here about 3:30 or 4. And I promise you, I'm not just saying this, I promise you, Amanda can validate, I have not packed anything. I haven't even pulled my suitcase down. That is so not like me, but we have been extremely busy with all kinds of different things. Work, family, sports, booking cruises. Of course, the icon of the seas is hot. I want to share this with you. We will still be booking cruises. We're taking the MacBook. We're taking our credentials. We have internet, so if you're looking to book a cruise, let us know. I want to have that feeling that others have, that you book a cruise for someone while you're on the cruise. I'm sure that will happen. Email us at travel@bookislandtime.com, and we will help you out even when we're away from home. Listen to this. American Airlines has already started. Has this ever happened to you? We got a call late last night. I didn't recognize the number. I answered it. It's American Airlines. And it seems like to me they've always had this history where they say, we have overbooked our flights and we're looking to give you a voucher. If you can take a later flight and you're not in a time crunch, take the voucher. You'll get some free money. Is American Airlines the worst at doing that? I haven't flown with them in many, many years, but that's what I always remembered when I was a frequent flyer with them years ago. I logged on to the app, and again, they're offering me money. Give up your seats. They offered up to $450. I shouldn't say this. Amanda doesn't know it yet, and she's downstairs, so I've got to be quiet for this one, literally. She's downstairs packing. I did click the $450 voucher. They haven't changed anything yet. They said we would not change anything until you get here. You would get to see your new flight plan. But if we can get there later tonight, we're not scheduled to get there till 10 o'clock anyway. Put me there at midnight. Give us $450 each. That pays for flights on another trip. Islanders, do you agree with me? First off, is American the worst at doing that? And secondly, should we take these vouchers if we can get there later tonight? I think so. We'll see what Amanda says when we get to the airport, and maybe she's surprised by that. Let's talk about Carnival really quick. The big news today, Carnival is dropping all protocols when it comes to vaccine and testing and showing your vaccine card at the port. It's going to be awkward. I've mentioned that I haven't traveled yet. One thing that I thought was I need to remember my vaccine card. No, I don't. Norwegian was the first just a couple of weeks ago to say all guests are welcome, irregardless of vaccination status or testing. You are welcome. Carnival does the same thing. I'm going to put this up right here. Let's read it. For cruises 15 nights or less. Although vaccines are not required, we encourage all guests 5 years of age and older to be up to date with their COVID-19 vaccines when eligible and carry proof of vaccination. So it's not required, but they're encouraging guests to still carry that vaccine card. Will you still carry it? I'm going on Norwegian today. I'm still going to carry mine. I'm going to put it right there with my passport. just to do it. Why not? Why not? Guests are considered fully vaccinated if they've received their final dose of an approved COVID-19 vaccine at least 14 days prior to sailing, not including embarkation day. Cruises of 16 nights or longer, the protocols are going to stay the same as they have been. All guests 18 years and older must be vaccinated. Those are cruises 16 days or longer. There's not many of them, but vaccines are in place still for that. And you have to be boosted as well on those voyages. Carnival shares. The protocols are, they're the same across almost every U.S. home port. There's a few restrictions. There's still a few ports like Bermuda, like Grand Turk at Turks and Caicos that are requiring additional protocols. If you're sailing to those places, please look at them. I bet, though, that those continue to change in the very immediate future. Before we go, I wanted to share this story. So many of you have reached out to us about this story. I want to give you my 2 cents, which again is not even worth 2 cents. A lot of you cruising on the Mardi Gras reached out and said that your itinerary has changed. Matter of fact, 21 different sailings on board the Mardi Gras. You were supposed to go to San Juan, Puerto Rico. You're now going to Nassau. Many of you are upset about that trade. You wanted to go to San Juan, Puerto Rico. You're wondering what's going on. These 21 sailings are in this year, in 2023, and 2024 as well. So many people are asking why. Why is this taking place? Carnival shared this. As we continue to refine our operation plans for your cruise, we have replaced our call to San Juan, Puerto Rico with a visit to Nassau, the Bahamas. That was in an email, but it still really didn't say much about why. They gave you a thank you, of course, for your understanding. But there's a couple of reasons why this could take place. Number one, the San Juan, Puerto Rico port is a smaller port. It could be that Carnival thinks, or Carnival has been informed, that there's not enough berths or there's not enough space or staff to accommodate the cruise ship. I'm not sure how they figure out which cruise ship that was supposed to visit draws the short straw and has to change their itinerary. Maybe there's financial incentive. Just like American Airlines says we've overbooked, maybe the port said, hey, we can't accommodate a cruise ship, and here's what we can do for you. Maybe Carnival took that on. Also, there's a lot of construction at the port there in San Juan, and it could be that there's construction that prevents the Mardi Gras or multiple ships from arriving there. All we know is that 21 ships have changed their port of call from San Juan to Nassau, and that no other itineraries right now are affected, and no other ships were sailing on board the Carnival Celebration May the 28th with a stop in San Juan. And for example, that ship is not affected right now. We don't think it will be. Usually they blanket all of these announcements together. Islanders, I better go pack. Literally, it's almost the 11 o'clock hour. We leave in just a few hours. We hope you're as excited for this trip as we are. I can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the awards ceremony. It's the recognition of the teachers who are going to be on board the Norwegian Prima. They deserve all the credit. They deserve all the attention. And I'm hoping and praying that maybe Amanda is recognized. The top 3 recipients get $25,000 for their school, $15,000 and $10,000. Every one of them deserve it. Of course, I'm fighting for Amanda. I have to. I hope you're excited. We will keep you up to date. We'll see what American does when we get to the airport. If they offer us money and still get us to Houston, we might go for an adventure. We'll see what happens there. I have to get Amanda's approval. That's the right thing to do. I know that. It's always better to ask for permission than ask for forgiveness, right? We hope you have a great day. We hope you follow us on our journeys. Make sure, again, that you're subscribed to this channel. And please like this video so other people who are looking for cruise content and a cruise community just like you can see it. That's it. I spoke 1,000,000 miles an hour today. I've got to get downstairs. I've got to pack. We will see you on the road or in the air or on a ship, on the water. I don't even know. But it's not going to be here. We'll see you there.